So it's finally arrived. I was pawing around eBay here a little bit back, looking for a Hamm's Starry Night beer sign. I ended up bidding on a couple of those and kind of got smoked on a couple of them. They kind of ran away with me on price. The only buy it now for a Hamm's Starry Night beer sign was $950, and I refused to pay $1,000 for that beer sign. So I was kind of pawing around and happened to see a Hamm's 65 Rippler from the Vintage Bargain on eBay. So we're just going to unbox it here and see it kind of how it looks. See if I can pull this apart. Gonna fast forward a little bit here so maybe I can open this thing up and see how it looks. So it's open. Now, when I bought this, I expressed kind of concern when I bought it. The guy's in California. Obviously, I'm sitting here in Wisconsin. I was kind of worried about how this thing was going to arrive because it's a long ways away, and these things are freaking heavy. So I got this thing out. It's here. Got it plugged in. It's got this long kind of snappy kind of deal on it here, but it comes on but no movement. So we're going to have to play around with that a little bit. Sorry for my phone kind of, there we go. No movement. So when I bought this on eBay, I could see some problems with the picture there, the films. Right. Looks like they're a little melted from the back. And these are kind of nasty too. Some nastiness there. Nastiness up in that corner. So the guy here in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin has got parts that can put new films in there. And MJ Beer guy, I think is his name on eBay, he sells these clear plastic deals, which I got 2 new sets of those. But it looks to me like this thing's going to need a motor too. So I got a feeling I'm going to be tearing into that and seeing what the deal is. I think I'm probably going to open it up tonight and see if I can figure out just why the heck this thing isn't running, because this should move and you should see the kind of the waterfall going, and this should sparkle. Unless there's a way to turn it on back, but clearly it's not going to run right now. So I will investigate that a little bit. Maybe I can turn this thing upside down and open it up. I've never opened one of these, so I'm clearly not a beer sign expert. Oh, there it goes. Just started. Look at that. Wow, we are watching it live. Hopefully it doesn't explode, folks. I didn't order a scroll for it. The internal scroll that seems to turn in these things. I didn't order one of those. I maybe should have. Yeah, I really wanted the Starry Night sign. But I was kind of seeing these every now and then, and I just remember them being in bars. And I just thought they looked fantastic. I gotta have one. So I probably overpaid a little too much. I was just seeing fully restored. These things run about $1,000. I mean, that's just what they were going for on eBay. This guy at Vintage Bargain here out in California hooked me up for, God, what did I pay? About $550 to my door. You can't beat that. I mean, it needs a little bit of work. I mean, and he's got to put some coin in his pocket too. So, he really took good pictures of it, and he packed the hell out of it when it came here. So it got here in very good condition, and basically, I think for what I paid, I mean, I think it's a pretty good deal. I just love the sign. I think they're fantastic. So, I thought I was going to have to tear into it, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have to. So maybe we'll Maybe we'll just try and replace the front shields. If the scroll looks okay, we'll replace the front shields, and I think tomorrow the films come in for tomorrow, so I can replace that scene. I don't quite know how to replace it. I really have no idea, to be honest with you. But we'll tear into it and we'll try and figure it out. But dang, if I can replace those films, get her cleaned up, I think it'll look really beautiful. I think it'll look good inside my office. So I'll keep you updated.